We're going to talk about doing the emotional work and what that means, and why it is so important that you say stuff to yourself about yourself that probably doesn't even align with where you at right now. You have to affirm the life you want for yourself, even when it doesn't look like it's possible for you. Sometimes we're so ready to give away our wins to God. Without you, I could not have done this. Okay, why is that a problem? Then we get dependent on Him always doing this. We exclude ourselves from the work, from doing the emotional work, sitting in the pain of life. And why does it matter that we sit in the pain of life? For me, it matters the joy of life comes, I want to sit in that too. So I have to give them both equal weight. Emotional work is very much like working out. Sometimes when we're working out, we get focused on the pain of it. Doing these lifts and these crunches, no results, but you feeling the pain. And sometimes that's enough for us to stop. Where's my six pack? No different than going to therapy. Then you're crying, you're hurting, you're hard, you're lost, you're confused. Why? Nothing makes sense. The worst things happen to me, it is never gonna get better. You are life's punching bag. It just doesn't even matter. I don't know why I'm doing this. Where are the results? I don't feel any better. Actually, I feel worse. So why does it even matter? Why? I'm facing all this stuff, these things I want to forget. Why am I doing this? And this is what emotional work looks like. The stuff that we don't tell people is that emotional work is sometimes you sitting in your bed in the darkness, not being able to get up or get out. It's not just those times where you are capable and proficient in talking through and articulating exactly what's going on in your head. That's not the only part of doing the emotional work. It's also when you can be very clear and honest with yourself that I am lost. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to keep putting a little bit of a foot in front of the other, but I don't know why. That's the emotional work too. It's the admission of I don't have it all together. I don't even know that I want to have it all together. I don't know that I want the answers, but I'm going to keep trying at something. It is difficult to see up the road when you can't get out of the bed. It's impossible, basically. Which is why in those moments, you have to break out the gratitude journal. That does not mean ignore the bad or the terrible or the uncomfortable. While you're doing the emotional work, while you're facing the pain and the dis-ease in your life and all of the things that have disrupted you, don't forget to remind yourself that good things have happened to you. And also don't forget to shape your future of good things that will happen to you coming forward. What are you grateful for when you can't get out of the basics? The sun came out. You heard somebody laugh. It may not have been you that was laughing, but you heard some laughter. And to do that, we gotta talk affirmations. What are affirmations even? And sometimes it's you saying stuff that just don't even make sense about you, that you don't even truly feel, that you may not even really believe. This is not Sunday school, but I might have a scripture about that. If there be any good thing, think on these things. Yes? What I'm trying to tell you is there's better. You just have to get through the ugliness of right now. And to do that, it takes work. Bruh, sometimes right now feels like forever. Sometimes we be so sure this right now is never gonna end. Eternity. The everlasting right now. Why me? Why is this happening? When you feel like that, you can't see up the road. You can't see what you're capable of. You don't even remember the times that you overcame stuff that you didn't think you were possible to overcome. That's when two very important things matter. If you can't see yourself and you can't remember and recall how great and how resourceful and how resilient and how tenacious you are, you gotta reach out to that friend that can see up the road for you, that can remind you of the incredible, the amazing, the awesome person that you are. You got it right now. Or park yourself in front of a mirror. The world is waiting, anticipating. Bring the mirror to your bed. You got this. On the toilet. No reason to doubt yourself. You got to start saying stuff to yourself that just doesn't make sense. Stuff that you don't even believe. You have to lie to yourself. This is a time, but you got to lie in the positive right now. If we keeping it real, it probably sounds more like this. It's going to be all right. You're going to make it through this. You got this. You got it. Affirmations don't have to be fancy. Gratitude doesn't even have to be about you. But either way, you need both of them today. So it may be Sunday, but this was definitely not Sunday school. I'll see you guys right back here next week. Like, share, comment. You gotta be like, you the best. You my best friend. I love you. You a don. You a queen. You a king. I don't know why we always want to be royalty. It looks pretty terrible.